all today? Today I am happy, and this happiness is caused by a motorcycle. Why? Because this is India's most cost-effective, adventure-focused street touring motorcycle from the very old famous Japanese motorcycle producer Honda. Now what they've got for you this time around is this motorcycle called the CB200X. This particular motorcycle from Honda, it's a pretty sweet proposition. Why? Because at this price point, it is rare to find such great looking motorcycle with such fabulous hardware. It is a fabulous deal. What you have on the front is a full LED setup. You have a LED front light, which is carried over from its naked sibling, the Honda Hornet. And you also have these knuckle guards, which have integrated turn indicators. You have a Showa upside down gold anodized front fork. You have pedal rotor disc. You have MRF tires both at the front and the back. You have an upswept silencer which keeps you away in the wild. While this motorcycle is focused on street and adventure, it's a pretty good street commuter, but it would not shy off even if you take it to outdoors in the wild once in a while. Now the other set of features on this motorcycle. The first time you have an on-tank key, you have a liquid crystal digital meter, you have this visor. Now this meter houses a lot of information which I'm going to talk about. It gives you the kilometer per hour, the RPM, it gives you gear position indicator, fuel capacity, a watch, a lot of things. Then overall styling, the bike feels pretty sturdy, pretty good looking. There's a lot of Honda here. You have the 200X badging here, the 200X badging here. And it's a pretty sweet suite of hardware on this motorcycle. Let's talk about the engine and performance of this motorcycle. While this one is called a CB200X, it actually has a 184.4cc 4-stroke engine which produces 17.03 brake horsepower at 8,500 RPM and 16.1 Newton meter of torque at 6,000 RPM. Produces 40 to 45 km per liter of mileage. With a 12-liter fuel tank, it has programmed FI. That all summarizes the performance of this motorcycle. But to add, I've been riding it for the last 100 kilometers. It's pretty smooth. I think one of the smoothest engines from Honda. Let's talk about the ergonomics of this motorcycle. It's a pretty relaxed stance. It makes you feel that you're riding a big motorcycle. It has a very sturdy, wide handlebar. Fuel tank is very wide, but then you also have scoops to fit in your legs. The seat height is 810 millimeter, which is pretty comfortable for most Indians. The riding triangle of this motorcycle is pretty relaxed actually, right? You're sitting very upright. It would not, discomfort you even if you're riding for 300, 400 kilometers at a stretch. That's pretty much about the ergonomics of the motorcycle. It's just a small motorcycle, but gives you the big bike feel. The weight is pretty less at only 147 kilograms dry. Talking about the front forks, you have upside down gold anodized USD forks at the front. At the back, you have a monoshock, which is manually adjustable. It does not have adjustability automatic. This motorcycle is built around this diamond frame. What is the benefit of a diamond frame? It makes the overall ride very stable and confident. Let's talk about the tires and braking of this motorcycle. The tires are block pattern tires from MRF. At the front, you have 110 70 by 17 inch. At the rear, you have 140 by 70 17 inch. Those are about the tires. Let's talk about the braking of this motorcycle. It has a single channel ABS brake. At the front, you have a pedal rotor disc, which is 276 millimeter. At the back, again, you have a pedal disc, which is 220 millimeters. The braking performance is pretty decent. You find it pretty manageable to stop this motorcycle, even at higher speeds. Finally, talking about the pricing of this motorcycle comes at 1,45,000 ex-showroom in Bhopal. The dealer network and the service is pretty good because it's a Honda. Talking about the warranty, this comes with a 3-year standard warranty which can be extended to a 6-year. But if the warranty fails, you can always call Onway Mechanic. This video was partnered by BGS Honda for providing us the motorcycle and the riding gear. And that reminds me, oh shit, I have to go and catch Rohan.
Why late, bro? Yeah.
Don't worry, Rohan. Let me take you for an adventure today that you'd enjoy forever. Let's go. Let us summarize our today's riding experience on these fabulous machines. What do you think? How did they perform in the city?
Yes. I like three major things in this motorcycle. Point number one, big stance. Point number two, smooth engine performance. And point number three is agility.
I would love to tell you, what I think about these motorcycles and the performance in the wild. I know these are city commuters, they're not made for the wild, they're not made for trail, but they're fabulous when you take them out to soft off-road ride. They perform fabulously. You feel the confidence because of these fabulous dual-purpose tires, the big stance, the overall, handle, the wide handlebar. Exactly. It gives you a great feeling and great confidence while you're trying to ride it in these trails in this wild region. So if you liked watching our little adventure today, please like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the comment section to tell us, is this your favorite adventure motorcycle? If yes, also go to our website to read the article which you can find here, 5 reasons to buy the Honda CB200X. I would like to thank Rohan and the BGS Honda team for collaborating with us for this video. This was Shahbaz, this is the Roman Empire and you're watching Onway Mechanic. खाई तो बहुत गहरी है भाई।
ये है तो गहरी है।